We're going to begin to do a 4-hole button. So obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. When we do this, we are going to go from this hole to this hole 3 times, this hole to this hole 3 times. The one thing I should mention though is if you are just replicating a button that's been done on your clothes, for example, if you had 10 buttons and you were going to start to fix one button that fell off, you should do whatever they have, otherwise people are going to notice. So if they did a crisscross, do a crisscross, but I find this a lot smoother. So I'm staying in nice and close to the actual plastic part of the button, and then I go back in nice and tight. I try to keep my stitches really close together. The knot is at the back, and each time I do this, I try really hard again to stay in as close as possible. It just makes for a tighter button. Sometimes it's hard to find out exactly where you're going. Oopsies. So that's my third. Then I'm going to go over here. Oh, I'm having trouble finding this. There we go. Nice and close. Sometimes you find it really quickly. Sometimes there's some serious hunting. Again, though, if I was doing this like on a jacket and I knew it needed to be tight, I might do a few more, but most buttons are going to stay on nice and snug. Now, I'm going to flip over to this side. My needle is going to go back through the wrong side, and I'm going to go up here. I don't know if you can see that. And if you can see me, I am actually trying really hard to stay in the center of all that sewing. Pull my needle out, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And what I'm doing is I'm actually creating a bit of a shank there. I'm now going to go back under to the reverse side, and I want it to come up as close to my other mess. I don't want to have a random stitch over here. Lots of people do that, and you have to think about your actual close. So take your time and actually get yourself in nice and close. And then just scoop up from the thread you have there already through the loop. Scoop up through the loop and scoop up. And then, like I mentioned before, everything should be really tidy. So you need to trim it as close to that as possible.